Using ChatGPT as a blogger is dangerous because it is a language model trained on a large database of text, which it uses to create content without making it original. This could cause a lot of problems for you as a blogger, as your content in time will be flagged by Google and other search engines as AI-generated content. ChatGPT could generate inaccurate articles filled with information that is misleading. This is because it lacks the capacity to generate content with updated information. Below are 10 reasons using ChatGPT as a blogger is dangerous. Number 1 is plagiarism. 2, misinformation. 3, lack of originality. 4, limited understanding. 5, language bias. 6, blogger dependency. 7, lack of critical thinking. 8, lack of personal voice. 9, quality of output. And 10, legal issues. Plagiarism. If a writer uses ChatGPT to generate text without proper attribution, it could be considered plagiarism. ChatGPT cannot be original in content production. The fact that ChatGPT generates content from originally available content online makes it extremely dangerous for a content creator to use it to generate blog content and paste it on his website and feel that it will be ranked. Google search engines will definitely derank any site that is filled with articles generated from ChatGPT because it does not add any value online. It looks like something a robot produced. This also creates plagiarism issues. Misinformation. If a writer uses ChatGPT to produce inaccurate or misleading content, it could be another form of spreading misinformation. It is dangerous to use ChatGPT because it is not equipped with updated information on topics. I wanted to test the capacity of the AI, so I asked it to generate content on a topic for me. I discovered that it is not actually correct in everything it produces. The platform is still underdeveloped and is still inadequate in providing updated information in the articles it generates. So, when a content creator uses the chatbot to write something and just posts it without cross-checking, you could be distributing wrong information to your readers. Lack of originality. If writers rely heavily on ChatGPT, their work may lack originality and creativity. It doesn't have the ability to add human experience to your articles. Google promotes articles with EAT, expertise, authority, and trust. Google wants to put forward content from experts in a niche, writers who have shown that they are an authority in their field, and creators who it can trust the information they publish. One of the dangers of using ChatGPT is that it cannot give you any of the above mentioned. ChatGPT is Google's first competitor. Google, a platform that promotes blog content, cannot sit and watch them destroy its market, so it will have to ensure that ChatGPT generated content is deranked. Limited understanding. Another danger of using ChatGPT is it is a machine and may not fully understand the context or implications of the text it generates. This is another reason using ChatGPT is dangerous for a content creator. A machine can never completely understand what the human intends to achieve when it gives it commands. So, without adding your human touch, the content will still lack depth. Language bias. ChatGPT is a trained language model based on text, which may contain language bias and perpetuate stereotypes and discrimination. Dependency. Dependency is another danger of using ChatGPT as a blogger. It will be dangerous for writers to depend on ChatGPT because it will make them become dependent on the platform. Writers who do so may become too dependent on ChatGPT and lose the ability to write without its assistance. Once this happens, AI has taken our jobs, and that is unimaginable. Lack of critical thinking. ChatGPT can only generate text based on the information it has been trained on. It cannot apply critical thinking and analysis. The writer who depends on ChatGPT will regret it because the platform cannot analyze information. It cannot generate articles that are based on the information it has been trained on. So it doesn't have the ability to analyze information and give you advice or give you an opinion or give you an idea of what you should do. It does not have the logical thinking ability to help any human being make a decision. The danger of using ChatGPT is your readers. will only consume information without any direction, which is not what you want your blog to be. Lack of personal voice. The danger of using ChatGPT as a blogger is that the chatbot cannot infuse human voice and unique perspective into the text it generates. Even machines cannot give what they don't have. ChatGPT is not human, so it cannot behave like a human being. Quality of output. The quality of the text generated by ChatGPT can vary and may not always be suitable for professional use. Legal issues. Using ChatGPT as a blogger to generate content for commercial purposes may violate copyright laws and can lead to legal issues. With the popularities of chatbots, a lot of people will begin to find ways to link their content to ChatGPT-generated articles. This will present another season of legal wars and article deranking by search engines and advertisers who wouldn't want to be involved in legal issues. These platforms will not want to promote your content because they believe it could give them legal problems. For instance, a lot of images from photography companies like Getty Image are always reported for illegal use. Google will kind of tell you that the content you have published has copyright violations. Conclusion. Using ChatGPT as a blogger to produce a full article will make Google and the other search engines flag your content. A lot of bloggers are using ChatGPT to mass produce content at the moment and maybe also make money. But you can bet that in the nearest future, Google will come after them and dump their content into the abyss. You don't want that to happen to you, do you? You can use ChatGPT to generate blog ideas, but ensure you do the right thing yourself. This may sound like crazy advice now, but in the nearest future, you will find out that it was prophetic. Thank you. Keep grinding.